Hello. Hello. So I was supposed to make this video a long time ago, and yeah, I just decided not to do it for a while. Don't mind my salad bowl. This is what I eat my salad out of. I eat big salads. Let me know if you like salad, because I love salad. I think it's one of my favorite foods. Top 5. Anyway, so since my last couple videos, a lot has happened. We moved into our own place. That really awesome Epiphone Ripper that I had, rest in peace. I traded it for a killer deal for these two special things right there. These two. Worth every penny, honestly. So rest in peace to the beautiful Gibson, Epiphone. But it was too heavy for my tasting as far as like being on my shoulders for so long. And this bass is easily the best bass I've ever owned. Oh, hi.
I'm gonna go poop. My niece come with me, please.
And yes, lots of interruptions. That's just how it goes here at the house. So yeah, we've been really busy. Big move here, tons of stuff. It's just been a really wild year already. I know it's only March, but damn. Now the main reason we are here though is for my baseboard. That's right, baseboard reveal. It's actually sitting right here with some other stuff on it. But let's dive into the very special pedal that we're highlighting today in this weird conglomerate video. So this is the board I use for my bands when I play bass. This is kind of the magic for some of the tone. This is a noisemaker that is fantastic from Dead Air Studios. I had a Gen 3 for a while, now I have a Gen 9. The big cool thing about the Gen 9 is obviously there's more oscillation and stuff, which is crazy, but it actually has a pass-through signal for your guitar. So you could run your guitar and bass and have it still coming through the signal and actually affects the signal a little bit, which is really cool. But the holy grail is the Dirty Haggard Deth Pedal, because death cheaper than life. So this is a take on a life pedal by EQD, but it is, the biggest thing about it is there isn't a third switch in the center for the octave, which is on the EQD 3s, EQD life pedal 3s. The reason I like that is I have a big fat foot, and every time I turn this on, I'd hit that boost or the octave pedal, and it would mess up my tone every single time. So Dirty Haggard is a homie. He's a friend. He said, Drew, use this pedal. It takes away that problem. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg and your first newborn, and you get to enjoy all the great things. So let's dive into it with some sound samples. attempt to bring balance to the pedal universe, Blammo and Dirty Haggard have teamed up to bring you a super limited but hella badass stomp box based on the live pedal from EQD called the Deth Pedal. Similar to the live pedal, the Deth Pedal takes a rat distortion and pairs it with a green ringer analog up circuit on a blend control with a FET-based clean boost on its own foot switch. But that's where the likeness ends. Instead of a clipping control on a switch, we use a potentiometer that smoothly sweeps between the symmetrical clipping on the left side and then asymmetrical clipping on the right side without any radical jumps in volume. The FET-based clean boost circuit is voiced a little differently with more of a mid-focus sound and a bit more output volume. We also tweaked the rat circuit by letting in a little more bass and low mid frequencies into the clipping section for a bit more roundness. But the biggest change is the internal noise gate with a blender resistor that really cuts down the hiss and hum between notes, but also allows them to naturally decay rather than fizzing out harshly. This change can be a big help for single coil players who hate the noisy hash that comes when pairing with a high gain distortion. Limited to just 50 units, the Deth Pedal is simply a great sounding parody design created for the hell of it. And for those wondering, this is a highly modified Sterling Valentine by Ernie Ball, but this punches in the same class as most Gibson Les Pauls as far as like studios and standards. Upgraded pickups by Sonic Pickups. These pickups were the first ever Cultist set. You can buy Cultist sets now, but at the time of me getting these, they were unavailable, and my artwork is printed on the back of them, which is really cool. Some aged knobs with a kill switch right here, hidden. I like hiding kill switches when I can. Another Sonic Pickups. They have this cool little, it's called a Regal switch tip, and it's a little different than a normal Les Paul. And then the upgraded pickguard for aesthetics. Comes with locking tuners. Originally, there was a circuit in one of these. I think it was a push and a pull pot for a 12 dB boost, but I didn't really use it. So took that out, kill switch, and then upgraded all the hardware circuitry stuff too. So, and then my other guitar is a Tele Deluxe reissue. It has locking tuners on it. I don't like them. They're the Spurzl, and when I have money, I'm changing them. Mainly because the ratio for the G is just atrocious. It's always out of tune. This one isn't as hidden. This is another kill switch. I love my kill switches. I love arcade button switches. This also has something special about it. This one I didn't modify this one myself. I had to take it to my local guy, which is Ant Farm Amplification Guitar Work. They're insane. So these pickups are actually wired independently rather than together. So what's happening is this was where the pickup selector switch was, which I would always hit it, but I liked having the mute option because I usually turn one pickup all the way down and, mute. But this way I don't hit it. The only time I actually accidentally hit this is if I do a neck bend for a dive. I tend to grab this and that mutes it, so I got to work on that. But so now it's individual volume and tone, so you can dial back one of the pickups and dial one of the other pickups all the way, and that gives you this option of like a unique diversity between these two pickups, and it has this beautiful, awesome sound. So I love it. Super diverse. I think the only thing I'll do to this is to upgrade the tuners because I hate them, and it might be cool to put the the Kunefe pickups, super cool wide ranges in these bad boys, but that's also a lot of money, so we'll see. I don't know if we'll have time.
I don't know if we'll have enough time.
So yeah, that's all I have filmed for this video. So thank you so much for watching it, especially if you're here to the end. That means a lot. If you have any questions about gear that I can answer, or if you would like to know more about my instruments or pedals or whatever, if you want to see certain things from me, just let me know. I've been answering all the comments, and something I realized is that with the Epiphone, there was questions about that bass that I wish I could have answered in a video for you guys. So please let me know, because with these instruments, I'm not getting rid of them. I feel bad that I didn't do a better deep dive on the instrument, and it's all a learning process for me. I'm just doing this for fun. So I know you're probably wondering, like, hey, you didn't do much of the bass on a bass channel, but that's because I want to do a proper, better version of a deep dive on this beautiful thing. I mean, look at this thing. It's amazing. And I did some alterations to it, and I have a second pick guard I made. I don't know, it's just killer, and I want to do it justice. So if you have any questions about that, I'll make sure I add it into the next video, and you should be seeing more videos from me soon. So thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful day. And as everyone says, tell someone you love them, Bye.
Come here, little one. Hello.